Hi, buddy.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's good. You've been
Yes.
observing what's going on?
I have, yeah. I just stumbled across it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's the middle weekend of COP27.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
And then this is it's a group called the Climate Justice Coalition. And so they're getting a variety of environmental groups together to...
Oh, so it's not one group, it's a variety of different groups. That's why it's so big.
Yes. Well, maybe not big enough, is what I'd say.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's, big as in the sense I've been to a couple before, and it hasn't been this big and this sort of diverse. I think the last one I went to was, I forget the group, but it was in central London in Oxford Circus, and they blocked off.
Okay.
That must have been 3 years ago or something.
And did you stumble across that one?
No. I went. Me and some friends. I've been out of the country for the past 2 years.
Okay.
Because of the pandemic and Brexit and everything, me and my partner thought, let's get out of here and go and live in Spain for a little bit. So we went there, and now we're back for a little bit because my grand's not doing too well. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
that's okay. She's had a good innings. She's 93. But it's sad when you see someone declining and they've been so independent for so long. But what's your involvement with?
I mean, this is really just so I can talk to people, actually.
Right.
This is Extinction Rebellion stuff to hand out.
Yes, this Extinction Rebellion was the group that I went to in central London. Yeah.
But to me, I'm not really part of any particular group. I just, when things like this are happening, I just want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because I definitely. Do I have the answers? Well, no. And actually, even if I did, could I just tell people what to do? Again, it's not really like that.
No.
Or my feeling or my sense.
I agree. Yeah.
So when this is happening, there are speeches happening, and that's fine. But I'm just wanting to talk to people. Who
I guess all we can do is is spread our light, is share the information that we have. If somebody wants to take it on board, they can take it on board. If they don't, then no harm,
And when I do this, actually, the amount that I learn. I mean, it's not like a one-way thing. The amount I learn from just talking to people is huge.
Yeah, the interaction.
Absolutely huge.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So I take an afternoon off and come and do this. And,
So I'll tell you what I do. I'm a portrait street photographer.
Okay.
So what I do, I interact with people much like yourself. And I go up to all sorts of people, all ages, all gender, and everything. And the reason why I do it is to show the diversity of people, diversity of humanity, and that people are not that scary. And these days we're stuck behind laptops and phones. Just going up to someone and having a conversation, getting to know them. This is what humans are all about. So
I think that's really great.
So I'll show you what I do. So I go around taking sort of like pictures of all sorts of people and getting to know them. That's Freddie, that's Sam, I forget his name now. But yeah, just walking down the street and just chatting to all sorts of people and finding out where they're from. And then I make little videos of it, and then I post it online and show that the world's not such a scary place, We're losing touch.
I mean, actually I did, so for COP26 last year, I walked from south of London to Glasgow, so across the country. But the thing I'd say about that is, we all exist in our different bubbles. So we've got our friendship bubble, our family bubble, our work bubble, and we sort of go from one bubble to the other. But there's something about, and you're probably very familiar with this, is that when you just walk and make yourself open to talk to people, actually you're not, you may be in a bubble, but you're in a bubble of or breaking into other people's bubbles.
Absolutely.
And it's like, wow, okay. And so I mean, we all exist with a certain level of prejudice, but you meet someone or type of person that you've never met before, and the only reference you have of that type of person is something that you've read
through the media,
through a film, or whatever it is. And then it's like, and then you meet this type of person, and then it's your actual experience. It's not someone else's interpretation or
it's rewiring your brain. Think, everyone's the same. We all come from the same place. We're all going back to the same place. It's just our different hair color or skin tone or whatever. We're all the same. We're all absolutely the same. Much like yourself. When I first started doing this project, even now, I see somebody, what I figured out, if I think to approach the person, my brain says no, then they're not going to be interested, they're not creative, or they're too stuck up, or they're in a rush, or whatever. My brain starts giving me all these negative patterns. But if I feel into it, if I feel with my heart, and I let my heart do the approaching, all that switches off, and I just approach. And I just go with the flow. And something magical happens. And then probably more often than not, you're like that fear. I mean, sort of, maybe it's a fear of rejection, not just a prejudice. It's like a fear of, like, they may tell me to go away. That will in some way hurt my feelings. So it's like getting over that little barrier. The thing with that, I've never had fear of rejection before in my life. I've never had fear of rejection, or it's been very low. But because it's to do with my creative work, it's much more personal. And also I have these survival patterns, like my brain says there's danger there, something bad's gonna happen. But there's nothing bad's gonna happen. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Someone's gonna say no. I'm not gonna lose a leg. So it's sort of rewiring my brain, wherever that's come from, you know, like childhood or TV or media or whatever. It's just slow. Each time I have an interaction, I'm rewiring myself. And making a connection with something. What's your name, sorry? Ronnie. Yes. I'm Hugo. Pleasure to meet you, Hugo. Likewise. Could I take your portrait very quickly? Sure. Is that okay? Oh man, you're amazing. Just gonna go a bit further back so I can get the whole. And I'll just come in for a couple of very. Could you hold one of those flyers up? Walking billboard. Walking billboard. It's going to come around this side because it's very bright that side. Oh, it's very bright this side as well. Try here. Thanks, Hugo. You're amazing. You're a superstar. Ronnie, pleasure to meet you. Yeah, absolutely. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, likewise. Thank you. Take care, man. Bye bye.